Good morning, and thank you so much for watching Local 3 News today. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. And as we're starting off this new work week, you may run into a few rain showers this morning, especially if you have an early morning time commute over the next couple of hours. As we have these few batches of rain and storms that are pushing across our area from west to east. Now, you'll notice the green color, that's going to be that lighter rainfall, but some individual kind of small in size, brief heavy downpours are possible, along with some lightning strikes. So we have one right here that's moving through Dade County, southern portions of Marion County. So a little bit of a heads up on I-59 is going to start to have those worse rain conditions very shortly. And then also seeing a few of those pockets of heavy downpours crossing over those mountains from Murray County into Fannin County, and even a couple of pockets here and there in Bradley County. Let's move a little bit further to the north, and you can see that activity pushing through northern portions of McMinn County as well along I-75 and up all the way to where Monroe and McMinn counties come together at that far northern edge. So as we're looking at future scan, we can continue to push that forward in time. 30 minutes from now, this is 5:45, what that radar will look like. Let's go an hour from now. You'll see that continuation of that push from west to east at about 6:15. Now this is going to continue to move eastward. So between about 7 and 8 o'clock this morning, it'll be exiting our area and kind of fading out, and then we'll have a little bit of a dry period. Now these are generally caused because we have a trough to the south and east of us and a cold front to the west of us. This cold front is going to sag and move a little bit closer to us today, triggering some additional scattered showers and storms this afternoon, but not quite pass over our area, so don't expect any kind of significant drop as far as our high temperatures go for the week ahead. As we look at our severe outlook for today and tonight, we're all under this level 1 marginal risk. What about tomorrow? Well, more of the same, and Wednesday, yep, marginal risk once again. So there is this isolated severe threat over the next few days. It's not as great as what we saw Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so we don't technically have today called a storm alert weather day, but we do really want you to stay weather aware, particularly for the afternoon and evening hours. Biggest problems, damaging wind gusts and some isolated hail will be possible. So let's really kind of time that out with a look at future cast. So again, between about 7 and 8 a.m., that morning time rain will be kind of fading out, and then we have a lull period. I think still dry even at noontime. Some breaks in the clouds, especially for our northwestern communities at that point. Then between about 1 and 2 p.m. this afternoon, those afternoon storms start developing, and that's going to continue for the rest of the afternoon into the evening time. Now, notice how they are widely scattered, so not everybody receiving that rainfall, but if you do get hit with one, quick bursts of rain, of course, that lightning threat and that potential, and again, that isolated severe risk. Now, generally starting up again between 1 and 2 p.m., finishing up by about 9 o'clock. So look at this about 10:20. There's not that much happening in our area, and that's going to kind of fade and quiet down during the overnight hours. As we look ahead to Tuesday, which of course is the holiday for Independence Day, not much activity in the morning time, but look at Tuesday afternoon as these storms start to converge and move over our area. I think coverage is going to be a little bit greater tomorrow than what it is today. So kind of keep that in mind for your pool plans, for the grilling out, for your boating plans. Have a way to get inside safely if one of those storms rolls over your area. Now, by about 9 p.m. though, look at this hole that we get formed over most of our region. Great news after sunset, quieting down again for those firework plans. So total rainfall with these 2 days, because of the scattered nature, it's going to certainly be a hit or miss scenario, but some locations could pick up over an inch of rainfall, especially if you get hit with more than one storm. Specifically for today, starting off the day in the low 70s, rising up through into the 80s, hitting 84 degrees at noon, and then really spending the day in the upper 80s. Highs today ranging from about 85 to 90. I think we'll top out at 89 in Chattanooga. Very warm and humid with a few of those storms, and again, that isolated risk. The 7-day forecast, there is just very little change. So again, highs upper 80s to low 90s, those morning time lows in the upper 60s to low 70s, and daily chances for those scattered storms. So again, 4th of July plans, just kind of keep that in mind today and tomorrow. As soon as you hear thunder, you see that lightning, go ahead and head inside.